Good morning here from Los Angeles. Valerie Milano, the senior editor of the Hollywood Times and Aspiring magazine. And I want to thank our guest today, and I'm going to have her introduce herself. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Valerie, for having me. I'm so excited for this interview. Hi, I am Rae Raddick. I am a singer-songwriter based in Nashville, Tennessee, and the founder and star of iconic women
Okay. And it's working
music.
here, so hopefully I'll be able to get through this interview without any problems. So, Ray, first off, congratulations on being featured in Icon Women of Music in Vegas. How does it feel to be part of such a powerful celebration of female talent?
Oh, it's amazing. I love being a part of this movement, especially because if you really think about it, women, ever since the beginning of time, we were made to be in tribes. We're supposed to be around each other and together and lifting each other up. So it's just really wonderful to continue to spread that message and encourage other females and inspire other sisters as well. So it's so much fun.
Yay. Well, can you walk us through how you actually got involved with the Icon Women of Music event?
Yeah, I actually created the show. So I've been in the business for about 15 years. I lived in New York City where I was a professional, a singer, model, actress, dancer. I was on Broadway. So I did a lot of stuff, but I was always in somebody else's projects. I was always just the singer who learned other people's material, and I was just kind of a pawn in their project. And so over the years, people would always tell me, you should really come up with something yourself. You're such a star. People would tell me to like I'm standing out amongst other people, and I always just kind of downplayed it. And then COVID hit, and obviously that sent the whole world into an up and it uprooted everyone. And so I really thought about it, and I realized that I wasn't living up to my potential, and it was because I didn't have a lot of faith in myself that I could put together my own show, that I could lead my own show, that I was smart enough, that I was good enough. So I did a lot of healing work to deal with why I had those limited beliefs. And so after obviously going through those steps, I was able to come up with this show, and I really wanted to be again part of the female movement. And I want to make sure that my friends and my sisters and the other women out there know that you are powerful and you are strong and you can do whatever you want to do. And sometimes you do need a team of people behind you, and that's okay. You got to find your tribe. So I put together this show encompassing that message of female empowerment, as well as something that I can do in my sleep, which is basically, embody incredible female icons singing their favorite songs, um, honoring Tina, Dolly, Madonna, Cher. My acting background, I am able to channel all of these women. So it's not an impersonation, but it is a little bit more of like a theatrical show in the respective. I do kind of morph a little bit with my voice and the costumes. So it's a little bit of everything, if that helps paint a bigger picture of the journey of the show.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you so much. And for those who may just be discovering music, how would you describe your sound and your artistic identity?
Vala, can you repeat that one more time?
I know the internet, so sorry. For those who may just be discovering your music, how would you describe your sound and your artistic identity?
Mm. So my original work, which is as a singer-songwriter here in Nashville, Tennessee, I would say that my sound is very pop, country, and rock. I have a little bit of everything. So sometimes I explain to people, I'm like, oh, I'm very similar to Shania Twain. If you like Shania Twain and you like Stevie Nicks, and when I'm on stage, I have the energy of Tina Turner. It's a little bit more of those powerhouses. And with my sound and my messages, something that I'm noticing as an original artist is I'm very nostalgic. I'm always looking in the past of, how great things were. And sometimes we don't enjoy the moments until later, when you look back years later. And trying to be fun, of course. Everybody just wants to have a good time with songs and music. So I try and do fun music as well.
country music does have such deep storytelling roots. How do your own stories and life experiences shape the music that you write?
Well, if you're a writer, you have to write from the truth. So everything that really happens, I kind of draw from that well. So for example, my first album, I guess it was more of a breakup album. I didn't realize it, but I was going through a breakup at the time, and all those things that I was going through really came through my writing. Now in Nashville, I'm not going through a breakup. I'm actually having a really great time here. So a lot of my music is more fun and more pop and party music. So I think as long as I'm doing my job as an artist, which is living life to the best of my abilities with an open heart, and whatever is happening in my life at the moment, drawing from those truthful experiences and writing about that.
Wonderful. Thank you for that message. So, what is on your current playlist that might surprise people?
Ooh, I am an old soul, Valerie, of the Bee Gees, Dolly Parton, James Taylor, Carole King. I listen to a lot of old songs. Something that may surprise people. Um, I listen to a lot when I work out. When I work out, I listen to a lot of 90s electronic. So think like Amber from the 90s or Aqua, those types of sounds.
Yeah, okay, that is surprising, but great, great, great. So, your dream venue, if you could headline any stage in the world, where would it be?
I would honestly, I would just love to be in Vegas. I'm not very picky on the venue, maybe MGM or something like that, but I would just love to headline stages in Vegas. I think that is my dream. That is where I would feel the most at home in front of all of those people and my sparkly costumes and my big hair. So I would say any main stage casino in Vegas.
Love it. Vegas is very close to Los Angeles, so I agree with you. The stages there, all the different entertainment styles that happen there, love it. So fill in the blank. Music is my blank.
Therapy.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Well, I cannot thank you enough for being with Times dot today and aspiringmagazine.com. And I look forward to hearing you live and hoping that that will happen soon. I know that in the article I will put all the venues that you'll be performing at in the near future. And how can our readers and our viewers contact you or find you at social media, your website, what?
Always go on my website. That's where I put all my information and my upcoming shows. That's www.raeraddick.com. If you're only interested in iconic women of music, that's www.iconicwomenofmusic.com. As well as if you ever want to get in touch with me personally, I'm the most active on Instagram, followed by Facebook. So you utilize those social media platforms. And if you want to discover more about me and learn about my music, I am on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, all the social medias.
All of it. Yay. Okay. Well, thank you again. And have a great rest of your day. Keep up the great work, Rae.
Thank you so much, Valerie, for having me. If you want to come to my show in Orange County, please let me know. I'll save you a ticket. But this has been really wonderful, and thank you.
Love it. Thanks for your information in the chat. And we look forward to meeting you in person. Okay. Take care.
Bye.